Hello everybody, it's Zechariah. As many of you know, I am dedicating my running for every fallen police officer, firefighter, and U.S. Border Patrol member who will lose their life in the line of duty 2021. And sadly tonight I'm running for another fallen firefighter who have lost his life in the line of duty. Tonight I'm running for fallen Assistant Chief William, also known as Billy Shaffer. He worked with the Hillsborough Volunteer Fire Company number 2 in New Jersey, and his last alarm was July 14th, 2021, and lost his life after he was found unresponsive at the scene of a vehicle fire. He was 53 years old at the time of his passing, serving 35 years as a firefighter. He leaves behind a wife and 3 children. Tonight I'll be running with the red line flag in his honor. I'll be joined by many people tonight, including the Maitland Police Department patrolling with us, an Orange County Sheriff's Office deputy who is a part of the Central Florida First Responders Bagpipes and Drums, who will be playing tunes during the run. We're also joined by Miss Florida for America running with us. We're joined by two different surviving families that I've actually run for. Two of those people, part of the families, are running with us tonight, as well as many other surviving families in the background supporting this fallen firefighter tonight. And we're also joined by my whole family. Even though it seems like there's me and 4 others running at the same time, there's even more running, and it's all the fallen I have ran for. I know there are running in spirit tonight, including fallen Assistant Chief William Shaffer. Before the run starts, I'm going to do a quick prayer in honor of his whole family and department through the hard time they are going through, and then I'll be on my way.
For those tuning in tonight, Zechariah running 1 mile to honor a fallen firefighter. This mile in honor of fallen Assistant Fire Chief William, also known as Billy Shaffer. He worked with the Hillsborough Volunteer Fire Company number 2, based out of the state of New Jersey. Tragically, his last alarm, July the 14th, 2021. Lost his life after he was found unresponsive while at the scene of a vehicle fire. 53 years old at the time of his passing, having served an amazing 35 years as a dedicated firefighter, leaves behind a wife as well as 3 children. Zechariah completing his first of 7 laps, which is 1 mile, to honor Assistant Chief William Shaffer tonight. We are always so appreciative of the various local agencies that continually come out to help honor our fallen heroes alongside of Zechariah. Tonight, helping to pay tribute to Assistant Chief William Billy Shaffer, we have members of neighboring agency, the Maitland Police Department, playing pipes tonight. We have a piper for the Orange County Sheriff's Office and piper from the Central Florida First Responder Pipes and Drums Band. Running with Zechariah tonight, we have Miss Florida for America People's Choice, as well as family members of Zechariah mentioned, 2 first responders that have been lost that Zechariah ran for, the Whiteman family, as well as the Rule families here tonight as well. Again, we're here to pay tribute to a 35-year veteran of firefighting, 53-year-old Assistant Chief William Billy Shaffer from the Hillsborough Volunteer Fire Company number 2 in New Jersey, whose last alarm, July the 14th, 2021. Zechariah completing his second of 7 laps to honor him tonight. For every mile that Zechariah completes, he carries with him a unique flag. Each flag is sent to the family of the hero that he runs to honor. This flag tonight, a red line flag, will get sent to the family of fallen Assistant Chief William Billy Shaffer, along with a note that Zechariah wrote earlier in the evening. If you'd like information on how you can be part of this mission, please visit running4heroes.org. Starting on this next lap, I'm going to go silent. I'm going to remain silent for the duration of the runs to reflect on the life of this hero, fallen Assistant Chief William Billy Shaffer. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody with the Hillsborough Volunteer Fire Company number 2, as well as all the surrounding fire companies in that region. We also send our prayers out to his family, his wife, and his 3 children. We read a lot about him, and we know that he was very much loved, very dedicated to what he does, and we hope this run honors him and his service well.
job, guys. Thank you.
Zachariah, any final words for the family of Fallen Assistant Chief William, also known as Billy Shaffer?
To the whole family, Fallen Assistant Chief William, also known as Billy Shaffer, as well as everybody with the Hillsborough Volunteer Fire Company, especially number 2 station in New Jersey. I hope you all heal very soon through the passing of your loved one. Assistant Chief William Shaffer was an amazing man, serving 35 amazing years, and actually started firefighting in his late teens. He started very early, which really showed that he had great dedication to being a firefighter, and that was definitely a passion of his. Not only that, but just like him, many other firefighters in the nation, including him, he also was a volunteer firefighter with this department, meaning that he wasn't paid for it, but he still wanted to be it because he wanted to not only be a firefighter, but protect his community as well. And I think people like him are truly incredible. His 35 years of service will never go forgotten. And if you're his wife or 3 children or his whole entire family or friends watching, we want you to know that he'll never be forgotten with the help of this run and many other people. Tonight, I'll be sending the flag for Assistant Chief Shaffer's family, the red line flag in his family's honor tonight. In his honor, we'll be sending that flag out to you as well as a handwritten note very soon. In honor of his 35 years of service as a firefighter, if all of you like to bow your heads in a 35-second moment of silence, each second dedicating one amazing thing he did every single year up to when he passed away. If all of you like to bow your heads in this 35-second moment of silence to keep his legacy alive, please do. Thank you all for joining me in that 35-second moment of silence. Now, one more time tonight, if all of us bow our heads, this time in a prayer, with the help of us and everybody here tonight, to keep his memory alive and to keep everybody with Hillsborough Volunteer Fire Company safe and heal very soon. So if all of us bow our heads in this prayer to honor his life and his legacy forward, please do one more time tonight. Dear God, tonight we've had to come out here to do a mile run for a fallen Assistant Chief out of the Hillsborough Volunteer Fire Company in New Jersey. He lost his life while at the scene of a vehicle fire, unresponsive. And firefighters have lost their lives so much times this year for fire-based reasons. And in their name, they're a firefighter, and the biggest calls they go to are for fires or at buildings or at cars where people need help because they're stuck or trapped. And it's a very hard job to have, but especially like Assistant Chief Shaffer, who we ran for tonight, he was a volunteer firefighter, used his time to protect and save people around his community. God watch over his wife and 3 children, all of his friends he made while being a firefighter for the 35 years of service that he had. And God, anybody going through a hard time to this run so they can find comfort as quick as possible. God, thank you for keeping me healthy and safe and bringing out an amazing turnout of not only supporters and police officers, but also surviving families to show that this family is never going to be forgotten with the help of other surviving families who have also unfortunately lost a first responder as well over the past few years. Thank you for keeping us all safe, and let's hope we never have to come out here to do a mile again for a fallen first responder, even though we have a need right now, and let's hope that in the future we can run for better reasons. Thank you again, God, in Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Thank you all for watching this run tonight. I also want to thank both families who came out, surviving families of fallen first responders who I have run for in the past, as well as the Orange County Sheriff's Office, the Central Florida First Responders, Bagpipes and Drums, the Seminole County Sheriff's Office, the Maitland Police Department, and my whole family. If you're the family watching, we hope this run means as much as possible to you through a hard time you're going through. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. Hope you have a great and safe night, especially if you're a first responder working tonight, and I pray God blesses you all.